So just as you settle down, finding a really nice and comfortable position, allow your focus to come back on your breathing. Become aware of your body as it exhales, letting go, and then inhaling. Just find its own natural rhythm of how it breathes. Feel it rise with your inhalation, and then feel yourself sink back down within yourself as you exhale. Coming into your room, into the present, into your body. So what we want to do now is, with our exhalations, is we want to slow them down. And we want to just see if we can exhale all of the air out of our lungs. I want to do this without a strain, of course. We want to let go of the day as we exhale. And feel how we sink even deeper back into our body. So in a moment we're going to use the sound to open some points on our body, and then the sound will connect these points and open pathways so that the sound during the session can travel along these pathways and grounding out anything that no longer serves us. And how we open these points and these pathways is just by using our intention and allowing it to be so. So we'll open the first points that are on the bottom of your feet, around the knuckle of your toes, between the big toe and the second toe. Just allow the sound to open a point and activate a point here. And whatever way that comes to you is the right way for you on how to do that. And we'll fill that point up with the sound. Next we'll move up to each of the knees, each of your knees. And on the side of each knee there's a point. So we'll use the sound to open and activate this point. And once that point's full of sound, we'll bring the sound from that point down to the points on the bottom of your feet. And then out into the earth. As the sound leaves through the points on the bottom of your feet, you go even deeper into relaxation. Next we'll move up to the hips, and on the side of each hip there's a point. Once again we'll use the sound to open and activate the point, and we'll fill it full of sound. And as the sound begins to overflow from the point, we'll bring the sound down, forming a pathway between the hip point to the knee points, and it continues down from the knee points to the feet points and out into the earth. And you go even deeper into relaxation. Now we'll move up to your heart. We'll use the sound to open and activate a point in your heart. And we'll fill your heart and the point in your heart full of sound. So full that it overflows. And as it overflows, it splits into two pathways and travels from the heart down to the points on both of your hips. And once again, filling the points on your hips full of sound, overflowing and travelling down to the knee points, filling them full of sound. As they overflow, the sound moves down to the points on the bottom of your feet and out into the earth. Now we'll move to the lung points, which are at the end of your collarbones. We'll open and activate both of these points, and we'll fill them full of sound. And as the points overflow, the sound from each point travels back into the heart point, filling it again till it overflows, and the sound moves down to the hip points, taking you even deeper and deeper into relaxation as it fills the hip points, begins to move down to the knee points, filling them till they overflow. Down to the feet points and out into the earth. Now we move to the point on the top of your head. We'll open and activate this point and fill it full of sound again. And as that overflows, it creates two pathways back to the lung points, filling the lung points. And as the lung points overflow, the sound travels back into the heart, filling the heart point again. Soothing the heart, calming the heart. As it overflows, it moves down to the hip points, filling the hip points. As they overflow, it continues down to the knee points and down to the feet points and out into the earth. I'm going to spend a few moments now going back up to the top of the head, once again filling the point in the top of the head, full with sound until it overflows, flowing down into the lung points, overflowing, once again flowing into the heart point. As it overflows, once again flowing down to the hip points. As they overflow, once again flowing down to the knee points. And as they overflow, once again it flows down to the feet points and out into the earth, and you go deeper again. So just allow the sound to travel down along these pathways, filling the points and travelling down, taking you deeper and deeper into relaxation as it does this. Bringing feelings of peacefulness, calm, safety. Pushing out tension, stress, worries, anxieties. Just letting them go as the sound pushes them out through the points in the bottom of your feet, out into the earth. So in a moment, not now, but in a moment, I'm going to change forks and we'll move on to grounding the Earth Star and then connecting the Sun Star with the Divine. Building your biofield, strengthening your etheric layer, your etheric boundary, grounding you to the planet, connecting you to divine inspiration, divine insight. Your job is to just follow along with your intention. And go deeper into relaxation and just enjoy. I'm just placing my fork behind your Earth Star, which is roughly between your ankles. Just allowing the two to calibrate, to shake hands. Wait till we get a nice sweet tone from your Earth Star, and then we'll begin to move it down into position. It's a good time just to be aware of your breathing Just check in and make sure you're doing that deep belly breathing, taking you deeper and deeper into relaxation. The earth stars are starting to settle down now. Still a little bit of a buzz hanging around them. As we continue just listening to the sound of the forks and breathing. Create the chance or the place for it to clean that sound up. I'm going to start to move the earth star down into position, from down between your ankles down to about 10 to 12 inches below. And as I do this, I'd like for you to think of a time when you felt really relaxed. Not a care in the world. Just in your zone, in your place, feeling really good and really relaxed. That's right. And the sweetness coming into the sound of the fork. So it's the earth star into position, so we'll turn now, we'll bring the sound up the central channel along the ascending current. So it spirals up from the earth star up to the energy center between your feet. Spiraling up to the energy center between your knees. Up into the tailbone, into your root chakra. We fill the root chakra full of sound, clearing it out and balancing it. From root chakra, we bring the sound up into the sacral chakra. We use the sound to clear that out and balance the sacral chakra. Bring it out of the sacral chakra, up into the solar plexus. Once again, we'll clear out the solar plexus and balance it. And we bring the sound into the heart chakra. We'll fill it full of sound, clear it out and balance it. And we'll spiral it up into the throat chakra. And we'll fill the throat chakra full of sound, clear it out and balance it. Continue spiraling up into the third eye. We'll fill that, we'll clear it out and balance it. I'll bring the sound out of the third eye and spiral it up into the crown chakra. We'll fill it full of sound, clear it out and balance it. And we'll bring it out of the top of your head, turn it into a whale spout, and bring it all the way back around down to the Earth Star. So we'll charge the central channel up with sound, and then charge the outer layer of your biofield up. Get a firm but flexible boundary. Everything on the outside is not you. Everything on the inside is you. So now it's time to ground the Earth Star. We'll ground it to the centre of the planet. So we drop a line from the Earth Star, just let it fall all the way down to the centre of the planet. And as it sinks and falls all the way down, it takes you even deeper into relaxation, deeper into comfort, deeper into safety, deeper into calmness. And we'll drop a line from both of the points on the bottom of your feet. Once again, we'll drop them all the way down to the centre of the planet. Then a line from the points on the side of your knees, all the way down. as they fall, sinking effortlessly all the way down, they guide you even deeper into relaxation, deeper into safety, deeper into comfort. Then we'll drop another line from both of the hip points all the way down. Then we'll drop a line from the heart, from the front of your heart, all the way down. And finally we'll drop a point from the back of your heart, all the way down to the center of the planet, tethering you, your electrical body, onto the planet, at home in your body, at home in your biofield, at home on your planet. Now we'll move up to the sun star, just above your head. We'll shake hands with it and begin to move it into position. Just shaking hands, getting a really good lock. Just allow those thoughts to settle down. Allow them to become smaller, quieter, fading away, till there's only the sound of my forks, the sound of my voice, and the peace within you. Nice, so we begin to move the sun star up into position. The sun star's moving nice and easy, nice and effortlessly. Wants to go home. So we turn now and bring the sound down from the sun star, down into the crown chakra. And spiraling down from the crown chakra into the third eye. And as it travels down, it takes you deeper into relaxation, deeper into comfort, deeper into calmness, deeper into safety. Spiraling down into your throat chakra. Now down into your heart chakra. Spiraling down into the solar plexus. Down into your sacral chakra. Down into the root chakra. Down to the energy center between your knees. energy center between your feet, down to the Earth Star, turns into a whale spout, comes back around on the inside of your biofield layer, all the way back up to the Sun Star, forming the inside layer of your biofield. Once again, we'll charge the central channel, and we'll charge the inside layer of the biofield, charge it up with sound. A nice, bright, clear, long, strong, pure tone. Now I'll bring the energy of the sun down. We'll connect that into the sun star. We'll run that down the central channel, down to the Earth Star. And we'll run that through the inside layer of your biofield. Nice. As we bring the energy of the sun down into your field, we'll also bring a line up from the top of your head and plug it into the sun. We'll bring a line up from the front of your lung points, both lung points. Connect them into the sun. And a line up from the back of your lung points. Connect them into the sun. A line up from the front of your heart. Connect that into the sun. And a line up from the back of your heart. Connect that into the sun. Have you connected into all that is divine? Open for divine insights, divine intuition, divine guidance, divine inspiration. With your feet firmly on the ground. At home on your planet. At home in your universe. Just enjoy this place where you find yourself now. Follow the sound of the fall as we really tune this in. You at home in yourself, on your planet, in your universe. A free man or free woman. Right where you belong. So now it's time to go deep into relaxation, to go deep within, to find that special place, that peaceful place, that safe place that's deep within us. And an easy way to access that place is just think about the times when you felt deeply relaxed in your life. As you listen to the sound of my voice and the sound of the forks, just allow your mind to look back over your experiences, the ones that are deeply relaxing. So you can remember what it really feels like to be deeply relaxed, calm and safe, feeling nurtured and nourished. Maybe it was a time in your childhood, maybe it was later in life. It really doesn't matter. Just look through your deeply relaxing experiences. And as you do this, I want you to find one, probably the one that is the most deeply relaxed you've ever been. Where you knew without a shadow of a doubt you had no cares in the world. You were chilling out, you were fine, you were dandy, just enjoying your time. When you're sure you've found the one where you've been the deepest into relaxation that you've ever been, I'd like you to go there inside you. Follow the sound of the fork and allow it to guide you all the way into that experience. Bring it up in detail. Where was it? When was it? Were you with anyone else? Were you alone? Was it day? Was it night? How did you know you were as deep into relaxation you could possibly ever be in that experience? Allow the questions to guide your mind to the places it needs to be to find the answers and create that experience again. Now, I'm only guessing here, but I'm going to say that you're probably feeling pretty chilled out now. And that's a good thing. But here's the thing when it comes to feelings and sensations, there's no limit to just how strong or how deep or how wide or how far they can go. So in a moment, what I'd like you to do in this deep, relaxed state you're in is look for the place inside you that's twice as deep into relaxation as where you are now. Just allow the sound of the forks and my voice to guide you as you go twice as deep into relaxation as what you are now. Use your breath. Let go. It doesn't matter if you don't get it 100% right. Just pretend that you can go twice as deep into relaxation. Twice as safe. Twice as comfortable. Twice as peaceful. Twice as deeply relaxed. Allow the sound of my tuning fork to tune you in to what that must be like to be twice as deep into relaxation. Just like I said earlier, we're now in the world of no limits. And when there's no limits, that means we can go twice as deep again into relaxation. Twice as deep again into comfort. Twice as deep again into safe. Twice as deep again into calm. That's right, we've left the limits behind where we are now. So I'd like for you to see if you can go twice as deep into relaxation again. To use that powerful imagination of yours. Just allow it to be so. Set your intention. Let go twice as deep into relaxation now. Just allow the sound of my fork to tune that in for you, to guide you twice as deep into relaxation. And when you get down this deep into relaxation, I'd like for you to pause for a moment and look around, feel around. What is it like to be this deep into relaxation? What do you notice? What do you feel? What do you see? And if this deep into relaxation was a colour, what colour would it be? Or if it was an animal, what kind of animal would it be? That's right, just enjoy being this deep into relaxation. Underneath all of the noise, all of of the drama, all of the stress and tension. Be in your inner peace. Now, the interesting thing about being in a deeply relaxed state is there's one way to make it even more profoundly beneficial. And that's when we bring in focused thought, when we're deeply relaxed. Because this is where we get powerful thoughts. Thoughts that can affect real change in our world. So how we're going to practice this tonight is using our bone breathing. We're going to use our imagination and our breath and our intention. But we're going to stay deeply relaxed at the same time. You can think of this as a coexistence of opposites. The paradox, the impossible. So when we work our nervous system like this, where we're deeply relaxed with an alert, focused mind, it's when we begin to run it at an optimum. Run it how it was designed to be run. So I'd like for you to come back with your awareness and bring it onto your breath again. Just notice how your body's natural rhythm with its breathing is now, in comparison to the start when we started breathing. There's no right or wrong with this, just awareness. And what we're going to do is we're going to set the intention that we can just breathe into our skull. And as we inhale into our skull and fill it with light and life force, energy, that pushes out tension, stress and anxiety, worry, doubt that may be stored in there. Go ahead now, just as you breathe, inhale into the skull and exhale the stress and tension out. Just be aware of what happens. Does it feel like your skull expands? Does nothing happen? Either way is fine. Whatever happens is your way, and that's perfect for you. Just set the intention. I'm breathing into my skull, breathing into my jawbone, releasing tension, releasing stress from my skull, from my jawbone. Sending love and light into my bones, the deepest part of me. Next, we're going to go the whole length of your spine. from the atlas bone, the bone that connects the head to the spine at the top of your neck, all the way down to the end of your tailbone. We're also going to include your sacrum, the triangle bone at the bottom of your spine. Now this is a big one. To breathe into all of those bones of your vertebrae. But I'm confident you can do it. I'm confident you can use that powerful imagination and your deep relaxation. Continue breathing. Just allow, open up and allow your inhalations to breathe into your spine. And as you exhale, allow the tension and stress and strain, worry and doubt that may be stored in anywhere in your spine. Just exhale and exhale it out of your body. Maybe as you're doing this, maybe you notice your spine becomes thicker, stronger, healthier. The opposite of what you're told normally happens when you age. Because remember, being deeply relaxed, we're in a place of no limits, so we can imagine whatever we want. So I'm going to ask you to imagine your spine growing stronger as you inhale all the way into your spine, exhaling tension and stress from it. Now we're going to come up to your shoulders and down your rib cage, front and back. Once again, we're going to inhale into all of the bones. The shoulder blades, the ribs, the collarbones, the sternum. Inhaling into the bones. As you exhale, just allow the stress and tension and strain, worry and doubt that may be stored in there to leave your body. Maybe your bones are whitening, lighting, brightening, growing thicker and stronger as you do this. If they don't, try setting the intention and allowing it to be. Next we'll move on to your upper arms and your forearm bones, your wrist, your hands and all of the bones in your fingers. We'll inhale into both arms, into all of the bones. See them white, see them bright, see them healthy, see them strong, see them growing. See the tension leaving from them. Only light and peace remains. We go down to the bones of the hips and the pelvis. Once again we inhale into these bones. Fill them full of light. Fill them full of white. Fill them full of bright. Fill them full of peace. Fill them full of safety. And as you exhale, exhale all the stress, all the tension. Now the big femur bones, the big thigh bones. Inhale into them and fill them up. Big strong bones. Make them white, make them bright, make them light, healthy and strong. Exhale the tension and stress from them. And the kneecaps, the bones in the calf, the ankle bones, the feet bones, all the way out to the tips of your toes. Inhale into all of these bones, make them whiter, make them brighter, make them lighter, make them stronger, pushing out the stress, tension, worry, fatigue. Now we'll come back up to the top of the head once again, and we'll use our powerful imagination, and we're going to light up every single bone in our body as we inhale, and as we exhale. Exhale any stress or strain that may be left in any of them. To see your whole skeleton light up as you inhale. That's right. Becoming wider, brighter, stronger, lighter. And now your bones are lit up like a lighthouse. We're going to use them as the beacon to send the vibration of the ancestral light back up through your lineage, back up to all of your ancestors. I'm going to change forks to a weighted fork so you won't hear the sound, but you may feel the vibration as it comes through the fork into the crystal, into your bones, into your DNA, all the way back through your ancestry. And as we do this, we're going to send back gratitude, send back love, we're going to send back compassion, send back forgiveness, send back acceptance, all the way through. So we take this moment out of our busy lives to say thank you to all of our ancestors for all of the blessings and the gifts they've passed down over the generations that we now have in our life today. We also set the intention to heal anything that's unhealed all the way back through the line. We also set the intention to send forgiveness back through our ancestral lines. We send it back, saying we forgive them, and we ask that they forgive themselves for anything they may be holding on to. We do this with the intention to clean out the lines, to open up and speed up our evolution. We give ourselves permission to open up and reconnect. Be willing to be available to listen to and hear and feel. And know that we are always connected and always watched over and always guided by our ancestors. Even in the times where it feels like we have nothing. They are there for us and they are there with us. And for this we are eternally grateful. So just allow the fork to call you back. To bring you back up. And come back up with this knowingness, with this connection, with this deep relaxation, with this coexistence of opposites enlivened. Come back bigger, fuller, brighter, healthier, stronger, better in all areas. As the fork tunes that into you. And be aware of your breathing. Is it any different to when you started the session? Be aware of how you feel in your body now. Because this is your birthright, the way you feel now. So we'll go ahead and close the session now. Do the figure eight starting at the solar plexus. Coming down around your feet. Crossing back over the solar plexus. Up around your head. We'll do 2 more of those. We connect your will and the divine will to the front of your field. And we'll wrap you up in a cocoon. Starting at the bottom of your feet, coming up over your body, crossing over, up to the top of your head, and back down again. We just tie in all the work we did tonight. Tie it into your field, into you, and make it real for you. Spend a couple of moments coming back into your body, back into the room. Wriggle your fingers and wriggle your toes. Put my thumbs on your K1 points on the bottom of your feet. I'll set the intention for anything else that needs to discharge, as it does so now, easily and effortlessly. Take some nice, long, deep inhalations. Let everything go. When you're ready, you can sit up.